PS4 YouTube app anyway, so I'm gonna
No,
find
no
it on
worries.
YouTube.
I can do it.
That's how Terry found us last night.
I'm a subscriber, so man, Terry's the only thing that would make this party better.
Yeah.
Love it if Terry showed up. Oh, so that's what you sound like.
Don't worry, I put a stop to that.
Instant stop. Hunter, you still here? You got real quiet.
He's still
Yeah,
basking.
I'm still here.
He's
Okay.
basking in the draw against Jack. The monumental draw that was.
Yeah, I didn't see any of the game. How did it go?
Holy shit, guys! I mean, I don't want to speak on your behalf, Hunter, but I mean, Hunter was down to 4 players for the last 4 rounds of the game.
Whoa!
That's
And
crazy.
Holy crap!
He managed to hold on for a 0-0 draw. It was insane.
Amazing.
That's impressive. Jack is
Four
a tough
players?
opponent.
Got so many
Hey, I'm gonna
twerps
start the match if it's alright with you, Brian.
I am ready to go.
Awesome.
I was getting popcorn. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
What's Blood Bowl without a little popcorn?
Is your
no
YouTube
petty
name-
cash.
Is your YouTube name Andy Does Stuff, Andy?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's in the chat.
Yeah, but I'm using my PS4 YouTube thing, so I can't get it out the chat on my PS4.
Right. Okay.
So I gotta find your thing.
Got 2 people watching right now. So, I don't want to sound like a dick, but I would hope that nobody gives anybody any advice during this game. Like,
Oh, absolutely. No.
okay, yeah. No, I that's why I didn't want to sound dickish.
Huh. Have you ever
Brian,
searched-
you're doing. Don't tell me what you find when you search my name. But Brian, you're making choices for inducements, right? Okay, cool.
That's correct.
All right, I didn't see. I just want to make sure you were on it.
So you want me to stop texting Brian advice?
I mean, if I don't hear it, I can't stop you.
Well, I thought about getting Willow, but I've been fucking burned before by that tree man.
It's a tree, a star player tree. Those big
It's like
guys.
a half tree guy.
Those tree,
He's a
those-
weeping willow. He's an angsty teen boy, really.
That's
He
great.
did not help against David.
Oh, David. Playing against David is seriously just like, I don't know. I feel like because you know the game so well, I have such anxiety playing it against you, David.
Hey, imagine I was playing him today, and like him setting up his defense. He's like, that'll be a 2-die block. That'll be a 1-die block. I'm like, you think about that? I just put them in like a roughly symmetrical origin, and I just kind of hope it works out.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
It looks symmetrical.
There are a lot of people on YouTube called Andy Does Stuff.
God damn it. If you want to search for my email address, it's art@andrewbernier.com. That might do it.
Okay, let me see if that works.
Oh, your Amazons. Fuck.
It's true.
God damn it. All right. Well, you're not going to get hurt very, very badly this game. That's for sure.
Well, I
I mean,
did notice that, like, your main skill that you're trending for is fouling.
I got to get you on the ground first. That's going to be the hard part.
You just have to roll a 6.
I know.
These women
Do you have any block yet, Andy? Or are you not aiming
He's
for
got 2
block?
blocks. His big boys have block.
No, they don't.
Wait, you've got more than... I swear, I saw 2 guys with block, right?
Yeah, 2 guys.
I
They're not
just
my big.
imagine
They're
that.
not my big guys though. They're my blitzers. So they've got the little pointy hats. Those 2
Yeah, yeah.
guys have block.
That's weird. Yeah, no. I thought they were going to
Yep,
be 2
it's-
big guys.
It's weird.
Why are your Tomb Guardians... Oh, okay.
They're just big idiots. They don't.
They are big idiots, aren't they?
Also, none of my players have an agility of more than 2. I've got agility 2 for every. That's what I'm doing.
So the best possible chance of picking up the ball is 50%.
Oh, that just oof.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time against you guys. Hey, I want you to know.
You're just laughing.
I want you to know that I went downstairs to get a beer and I stopped to get whiskey instead. So
I was very worried that you were going to say, and I stopped because I wanted to be very sober and lucid because I chose to get a beer. That's the choice that I made.
No, I switched to brandy and I brought up the bottle.
Oh, wow.
Pretty sure your pickup.
No,
is
not
dropping
brandy.
50% to 25%.
Bourbon. I won't be able to click on the player. I'll just be like, I
have had some beer.
Yeah, Brian and I just got off of another video chat thing with other friends, so...
Other friends? I'm confused.
Yeah, I know.
Does not compute.
It does not.
I mean, you guys have started to override them in terms of frequency of communication, just based on...
Based on Blood Bowl?
How thirsty this
all
thing is.
right! That was a lucky rock throw. Ooh, she's gonna get fouled, that's for
I
sure.
don't know if I would characterize it as lucky.
You know whose side David's on.
Oh, yeah.
So when that happens, you do an injury roll, so somebody could, in theory, just die from that.
No, I think you get stunned. When you get hit with a
okay.
rock, you get stunned.
Because it shows an
you
injury
can-
roll down there.
You can die.
Oh, wow. All right.
That would
Yeah,
be-
You can die
You're
from a
up,
rock
Brian, by
from
the way.
crowd.
Yeah. People have complained about that in the past.
That's brutal.
One of the stadium
Yeah,
upgrades.
that's
One of the stadium
messed up.
upgrades is that crowds can't throw rocks.
You-
And
That's no fun.
Yeah, some people like that's the only stadium update I do just because I just hate that thing so much. God damn it! I can't find your fucking YouTube stream on.
Jesus.
I'm just
It's
gonna
not
get
on
my
the chat.
Don't you have,
Yeah,
like,
the-
Chromecast or something?
No, the PS4 YouTube app is garbage. I'm just gonna get my iPad.
We're seeing some pretty major.
you should be able to stream from your phone to your PS4's YouTube app. Turn that shit on, man. Like, there's no reason not to do that.
Turn that shit on.
That sounds very complicated.
It's not complicated at all. You just... I don't
Alright,
think you
I'll
have to
give it-
turn it on. I think you just have to, like, look at your phone. There should be, in your YouTube app, there should be a little Chromecast button as long as you're connected to the network. And you should be able to just stream it to your PS4.
Oh, what do you know? PS4 597.
It's the best. Like, it's the best.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Alright, you're gonna try to pick that up, huh?
He's got the ball.
Oh. I don't
I have
usually
had-
see my players pick up the ball, so that's something.
She just kicks it up to herself.
She does. She's like, it's like hacky sack or some shit like that. I don't know.
It looks cool when you succeed, but when you fail, you look like a real asshole.
I mean, my players look like
That's the game.
jugglers. They do. They're just like doo, 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 every fucking time. There's no.
Definitely
do
thought
have-
you said definitely thought you said juggalos. Players look like juggalos.
I said jugglers.
The idea that you have to, like, try to pick a ball, a stationary ball off the ground with nobody around you seems like it shouldn't even be a roll.
Dude, that's like the moment that I started to understand Blood Bowl, is when you were just like showing it, it's like, oh, well, to pick it up, you're going to have to make a roll. I see what this is
I'm
doing.
impressed with both you and Hunter for picking up this game digitally, because this is I think the hardest thing to learn when you're playing digitally.
It's such a weird game, but you guys have picked it up really well. You guys have been doing good.
I feel like there's definitely parts where, like, some roles I would
17
understand
seconds,
better.
just to let you know.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna shut up. That's
No, I just wanted to let you know because I know what it's like to be real late.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck this guy in particular.
Oh. Wow.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
That sucked. Like I was sure hands. Why are you being such a dick to him?
You know why. You know what you did.
I do know.
Dr. Daniel Jackson.
That's from Stargate. He's a Stargate player. Ooh, push that guy back.
R.I.P. again.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
No, that is not going to be worth it. Okay, no clue what I was talking about, but thank you for stopping me, because I probably would not have done half of those things.
Alright. Blocks. Motherfucking block fuckers. Alright, you are probably gonna hit that person.
Yeah, the game kind of tempts you to, like, the digital format tempts you to just, like, look at the percentages and think of it that way, but it's all about the rolls. Like, the best play is the play where you make no rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's
why David plays literally the most boring team in the world, because it has the least chance to fuck up.
I like my team. My team are developing well. They're well-rounded.
What team do you play again?
Futurama. My team is Futurama.
You do have the most flavorful character name.
Thank you. That's how I added the flavor to the team, because the team did not have any by itself.
It does go a long way.
Aggressively vanilla.
Tell my wife I said hello. Hunter, you can ask my wife how loud I cheered on that last dodge when Jack failed that last dodge.
I'm sure you heard me.
Yeah,
I gave at least a Ric Flair woo.
I gotta use a reroll instantly.
How does Leah feel about the prevalence of Blood Bowl into your life now?
She is on average spending like 7 hours of video calls with her D&D friends every day, so she's...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
If anything, she's like, yeah, go ahead. Like, no.
Does she ever watch, or is she just like, I don't understand this game, I don't care?
God, no, she's very supportive. She's like, she's more supportive ever since you got us a pizza. And she learned that sometimes this game results in free pizza.
Fuck, is that guy? Shit, stand firm?
Like a $23 pizza.
She does.
I also had to tell her, like, hey, I'm the commissioner this time, so if I do it and it's pizza, it's just me buying
the
a
only one that
pizza.
stands out.
I mean, I was fully prepared to buy myself a pizza, and actually, I did get an almost identical order to what I got you, David. After you sent the picture, I was like, oh wow,
I can go for
really
that.
Good. Then like the next weekend, I got myself pizza and wings.
It's cool that you can just buy those things and then you have them.
Yeah, and it's like pretty cheap when it's Domino's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
God, yeah.
Domino's wings are not great, but
No,
they're,
God, no.
they're there.
So I have a different relationship with Domino's wings, and the first wings that I ever got in my life, so I remember them, I was like 7 or 8, like who knows? They're like really shitty Titan frozen wings that you can only cook in the microwave. And those are the same wings that Domino's sells to this day. Probably the same batch. And like, they take me back to my childhood. It's like, yes, they taste good.
That's sad.
It is sad. It is sad.
I want to make you some wings.
They're not bad. They're just not as good as wings could be.
No.
I've been listening to this podcast called Doughboys a lot, and they do a lot of like, I've talked about it a couple times, but they do like fast food reviews or like chain restaurant reviews, and they just like goof around and make jokes a lot. But they talk about wings a lot, and they're very pro Buffalo Wild Wings. And
Buffalo Wild Wings does not have terrible wings. They're fried. They have a variety of sauces.
Dude, I got some DoorDash Buffalo Wild Wings, and they were really, really good. They were just like good wings. They were crunchy. They were well sauced. You know.
Yeah.
They do a good job. There's a reason they're so popular.
Yeah. I feel like you'll never get like top of the line best wings ever.
But you'll get like a 7 or 8 out of 10 every time.
Yeah, exactly. It's like any fast food.
and that's pretty good.
It's as good as any, Wingstop or those, just strip mall wing places.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think Wingstop is pretty good. I think Buffalo Wild Wings might be slightly better.
I think I agree, but I don't think that's a very high bar.
No.
They're not Domino's wings, put it that way.
And
Domino's
wings are so cheap to make at home. If you have,
Oh, yeah. But it's like a craving
dry rub
thing where I'm
recipe, or an air fryer, or some, just a grill, throw them on. It's so easy.
Oh man, grilled wings would be amazing.
there's
I
a
used to
good
throw
recipe.
them in the air fryer, and then throw them on the grill, and you got a stew.
Yeah, that's good.
There's
a good-
Need to be close.
There's a good recipe that I've used where you
Smell your
like
breath and see the
you
dead
rub them with either
insects in
baking
your
soda or baking powder, and then you
And
let
do
them...
not confuse the two because only one of them works.
I think it's baking soda.
I mean,
it is
I'm making.
soda.
It sounds like I'm making a joke, but I'm
No,
serious.
it's true. You're really.
do
you
not
are,
fuck it up.
But it
oh,
it,
god damn it.
it just dries out the skin a lot, and then you bake them and they get really crispy.
That's not what I meant. I meant to do
Nice hit, by the way.
that. Muchas gracias.
I've been spatchcocking whole chickens. That's right.
Nice.
Matchcocking.
Yeah. So,
That's when you
You
fuck,
confidently followed it up with that's right.
you fuck a chicken and then you bake it, right?
A lot of respect.
you fuck it, but then you bake it.
It's like a
Right.
turducken.
Yeah. It's a turfucking.
Sucking?
That's a good technique, though,
Oh
Andy.
Jesus Christ! I'm so not
It's-
prepared for this.
Andy, are you brining your chicken before you fuck it?
I cover it in salt.
Okay. Do you put it
You
in like
know
a
what I
bath?
mean.
Do you put it in a little saltwater bath?
No, I don't.
Oh, you should.
It's just raw. It's fine. It's like ready to go. You know what I mean? Like it's ready to go.
It's
Yeah.
ready
The thing
to
about-
go.
The thing about brining your chicken before you fuck it is you have to be very careful with the seasonings that you use. You do not want a sprig of rosemary to slip up there.
It's bad if that happens. It's really bad.
It's very bad.
And by ready to go, you mean it can't say no, right?
Oh, Jesus.
That's what I mean when I say ready to go. We're talking about the same thing here, right?
I don't know. I don't even
Spatchcock.
know anymore, man.
uh,
You said spatchcocking.
no,
your
but
chicken,
here's the other
right?
thing I do. If I'm gonna make chicken, spatchcock chicken, first I make bacon in the morning. I save the grease, and then I take that bacon and I massage it under the skin. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's right. It's
Okay.
fucking awesome.
I didn't know you were such a passionate cook.
Yeah, I am. Uh-oh, someone's going for it.
That's a solid formation.
Got to.
I want
Got
to see the
to.
opposing team have a go at the ball now.
Nah, I don't.
Got to. Maybe I attack one of you guys. Maybe I don't. That's the game.
That's Blood Bowl.
That's Blood Bowl right there. All right.
The supervisor part of my brain, as I'm holding the beer in my hand, is like, no,
Bigger they are.
no, this is going to be a long
God
one.
damn it.
Damn,
It's the second turn. I gotta use a second fucking reroll on this.
this is fucked up.
We're on turn 2?
Oh, follow.
Yeah. Time has no meaning anymore.
God damn these dodging sons of guns.
I know, they're so hard to knock down. You
Yeah.
don't even have block, so
Yeah, I'm
you
in
you have to
bad
get
place.
a 6 to get these guys down.
Yep.
That's rough. I
feel
found it
like-
frustrating.
I feel like Matt Meeks is stealth building like the best team because most of his players are ending up with block dodge, and on the second half of the league he's just gonna go on a tear.
I would be delighted if Matt came out on top somehow. Because you could literally lose every single game up until the playoffs, right? And it wouldn't even matter.
Oh yeah. The first is gonna play 8th, second is gonna play 7th. That's the reward for the league.
Yeah.
Will the
So yeah,
big
he
one
could
manage to
lose every
bear
game and then go on to win the whole thing.
And you're going.
That would be a very Blood Bowl thing to happen. So
Yep.
I'd
All
be
I
fine
know
with
is
it.
my lineman Matt Meeks is going to carry me. So.
I hope Matt Meeks kills Matt Meeks.
He's gonna have a hard time with that, I think.
Yeah, he'll,
Like, I don't want to.
This is going
He
to be
hates the
decisive.
rats. That's why he had to be one.
I'm pretty sure that's the first hit I've seen you roll.
It is 100%. And you're stunned, as you should be.
Andy, after playing 8 games, how do you feel about the team that you've chosen?
I really like them. I'm not great with them, but I'm having a really great time.
That's good. I'm glad you're having a good time.
Yeah, I really am. They're neat. I like Lizardmen way more.
Yeah, Lizardmen.
Lizardmen seem like a better version of this team.
This place likes to be well
yeah.
That's good.
Like, skinks are much better skeletons and sauruses are much better tomb guys.
Yeah.
and you get way more of them as well.
What's they're called? Skinks.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a very gross word.
What's this foul percentage? 58%? It's gonna happen.
Wow. On a linewoman, no less.
Oh!
Linewoman is already stunned.
Alright, turnover it is.
to be there.
Oh, you got sent off. Holy shit.
Yep.
Yeah, red card, baby.
I thought... who was it with Hunter? Or who did I try to follow twice in a row?
Not me.
Whoever I played before, David.
Not me. Nope.
But I got sent off twice in a row, which seems
yeah.
ridiculous. It seems
It was,
ridiculous, but also at the same time, it was very predictable because, like, the ref is like, "That guy just tried to crush that person."
It was Matt Meeks, because you were stalling as well.
Oh,
Cause
yeah.
You're like in the corner, and you're like, well, might as well foul this guy, and then sent off. And then...
The next turn, I tried to follow the same guy. He also got sent off. It's like, well,
Yep.
kind of, you should have expected that. Like,
Yep.
you try to follow the same person.
That's great.
I did not know how much.
See it.
That's not as great.
I did not know if fouling was going to be a big part of this game when I learned about the rule, because Andy kind of mentioned it like this, like, there's also this thing you can do called fouling.
And honestly, when we've never fouled until like recently. That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a risky strategy, but sometimes it pays off.
I've seen some serious fouling character builds.
Yeah, there's some nasty stuff out there.
Upgrades.
Yep.
I mean, there's some. If you get like a lineman and you take out somebody's blitzer with a foul, that's good stuff.
At some point, it's just like, oh, I have this 50k player, and their 180k player is on the ground. Let's do that.
Follow that.
Yeah.
And then
That
sometimes
makes
you.
fouling much more appealing. I had not thought about it that way.
Yeah, like goblin teams are really good at them because they're like 30k apiece. And if you're getting anybody on the ground and just surround them with goblins, you've got a good foul.
You don't have. Does any of your guys have guard? No.
My guys? No, I do not have anyone with guard.
Okay. Well, this guy's gonna go here.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
Yep.
They're going for the ball.
God damn it. Do I reroll that? I might. God, how many are I? 2 left? Alright, I'll reroll. Fuck! We're both falling down. That's fine. And you're KO'd! That's good. And I'm stunned. Ooh.
Min says,
Awesome. That's a great place for the ball to be. Woo! Drunk Blood Bowl.
what up?
Drunk ball.
That's drunk bowl, baby!
I knew you were gonna be drunk as soon as you liked my pun about a blood boner. I knew.
dig. I had to dig to get to that.
Yeah, this has been an active day of Blood Bowl chat talk shitting on the league. As evidenced by the fact that
I have
everybody
no idea what. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, as evidenced by the fact that everybody played their game today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is what I was saying, Andy. Everybody finished their round game today. Even, I mean, Jack played 2 games.
Me?
Today.
I know he played me. I played.
Yeah, so both of you have played 2 games.
I didn't. I kind of forgot. That's a 5-game day.
So more than a whole round in a single day.
Yeah, when Jack challenged me, I thought he was just asking for a friendly.
No, if Jack can play a game, he will play a game.
And it never even occurred to me, Hunter, to be like letting you guys know, like, oh, actually, the round's going. You can do your game if you want. But Jack kind of picked up the slack.
Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Safety in number.
All right, you got me.
I just met you, but fuck you.
I never see that side of the dice. It's weird. It's weird to see. Lineman are just like a bunch of skeletons that like are more movie. They move more.
What are the chances this works?
Well, 83% and then a 33%.
I think it was a rhetorical question, Andy.
Oh!
I can at least do this.
Yeah. Narrator's voice. He did not do this.
That
oh wow, that's
is not as good.
That's you don't want to see that.
They'll need to scoop up that ball and quickly.
Yeah, it's the same.
You're gonna. It's because of my players, not because you don't have enough players. Just to let you know. Game wise, it's the amount of opposing. I mean, 100%. Fuck them. They look like chickens. And you know how I feel about chickens.
You like to spatchcock them.
I love spatchcocking them.
Needs to secure it.
Or as I like to call it, spatch boning them.
Grace is out of town tonight, isn't she, Andy?
100%. She gone.
You know how to handle an opponent that is bigger than you are.
Wait, I thought your dad was coming around.
He did. We watched John Wick 3.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
It was.
You did.
It was very good. I had a really great time. I put 2 chairs in my great room. I'm worried not as much about him with the coronavirus stuff, but like my stepmom. Like I'm worried. Like she's in a high risk category. So you're smashing buttons like you're Eddie Gordo in Tekken. That's it's a thing.
Oh, you did a whole lot of nothing there.
That's right.
Man, I really hope that ball leaves like the fucking
That's
line of
quite a
scrimmage
mismatch,
in this
Bob.
half.
That weedy fella's gonna get splattered.
Andy, was that the first time you'd seen it?
The ball? Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't seen it at all this game. Yeah, that was the first time I saw it, and it was good. You haven't seen it yet, right?
I saw it in theaters.
I haven't seen it. Don't spoil it. I want to watch it at some point.
Which movie?
Man, he doesn't. He literally kills 0 people. Nobody dies. It's weird.
It's a romantic comedy.
Yeah, nobody dies.
John Wick, he's the candle guy, right?
Come on, guys.
Alright, that's pretty good. No, I've...
Fuck you, stand firm.
Our friend Brad...
First name Stam, last name Firm.
Me and Brad are trying to watch we were going to try and watch all the John Wick movies, but then the world went to fire, so...
Oh yeah, that's true, that did happen. You will watch them. Are you able to do it remotely?
That's a good point. Maybe I should ask him if he wants to do that.
That's fun.
I don't know. Because let's face it, it's not ending anytime soon. So
It's not.
it's either do it or wait another 12 to 18 months. or something like that.
Yeah, no, it's been 3 months, so now we're at 9 to 15.
Fair fights can be so overrated. There's always room
Now you're
for
getting it.
scrap.
After this game is finished, I'm just immediately going to set up the second league and do all the scheduling and stuff.
It reminds me of the
Might as well, right?
How many
no
do you think we'll get through tomorrow?
But this time, no
I mean, Jack will play at least 3.
Not moving.
How many times has that person stood firm?
All of
honestly-
the times.
I have hit her so many times and done the same thing.
I was expecting it to come up like maybe once or twice, but she's like a fucking magnet. It's like the fact that she has stand firm makes you guys want to hit her even more.
Yep.
Well, you don't realize how useful push is until you can't do it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, push, what a waste, and then you can't do it, and you're like, oh man, I miss push.
I
Just
remember
alright.
back in the good old days.
When I could push.
Yeah.
What is Fend?
I can't fucking knock anybody down.
Hunter,
What's up, Bourbon?
I'm
Fend
sorry. I'm not
is-
actually mad at you at all. I can't pick up the ball.
Hunter.
Really.
Fend is, if you get pushed or hit, the person can't follow up. Like, you keep them at bay, basically.
Okay. Does it keep
Yeah.
you from going out of bounds?
No. The only thing that keeps you going out of bounds is a sidestep, because that means that you can choose where you get pushed to instead of going out.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Maybe stand ground too if you were a big guy.
Yep, that's true.
Good to know.
I wish I had realized how good jump up was before today.
Mm.
I didn't realize that you could tackle from a prone position. That's
Yeah,
pretty
you have to
amazing.
make it. You have to make a dice roll for it, though, don't you? It's like a 2 or more.
It's a 2+. Do you know
Yeah.
if you fail that? Is it a turnover or do you just not do it?
No.
I think
They
you
just don't
stay
do it.
down. They don't get up.
Yeah. That's the
okay.
risk. They just stay down. Like, it's not a turnover, and it's not like
It's-
losing a blitz, but they just stay on the floor.
Yeah, but once I started doing that, that was like a game changer. I didn't. I took 2 guys down that turn, but
Yeah.
that's a. I had not been using that because I didn't really get it until now.
win in a fight
Yeah.
between you and Morgan.
It's not on your
Fall.
strength 4 guys, it's just the strength 3 guys.
Not allowed to say.
Yeah, it's my berserker, it's
Suffice
not
to
my.
say that the
full
matter
focus.
has already been settled.
Also, I mean, just like in
Brian,
general.
if you do that, if you blitz over the ball, you will be forced to pick up the ball before you blitz.
But now they must grab
Cool.
it.
That was a very risky gamble. It paid off.
Yeah, I mean.
No,
just-
I saw that too. I was gonna stop him as well. I'm kidding.
Outside of that, Devon's well, like jump up. It's like it saves you the 3 movement that you have to spend on standing up anyway.
Yeah, I thought that that's all it did, but I didn't. Then I actually read the description and I was like, oh, you can
Yeah.
do a lot.
Yeah. Do a reroll on that.
And
I did. I
Awesome.
did do a reroll on it,
Oh,
and
that
I
got
still
put.
fucked it up. So
You
that's
guys
cool.
are you guys are spoiling it for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So spoiling the stream.
You need to react 4 to 5 seconds after things happen.
I second that.
Okay.
So it's still in the line of scrimmage.
Fans are ravenous. So
Did you have a chance to stand firm with her?
more step.
No, for some reason it asked me if I wanted to dodge or not.
Oh, I
Let's
gotcha.
That's because you're on the edge of the field, and
And
it's,
and
yeah.
if you would have fallen, then it would be hard for me to push you out next time. You know?
Yep.
So that's
Yeah.
why they made you take that decision.
it's
Or
the
ask you
one
about it.
it's the
That
one
makes sense.
intelligent design decision they made in this entire game.
Yeah, one guy programming the game was like, "Hey, I've got this really good idea," and then everyone else was like, "Oh, ship it."
Might as well grab a
Fuck it,
feather
cut 'em
and
up.
shove it up
Yeah.
there somewhere. For all the good that did.
Stand firm.
I want mostly you to fuck off.
Fight can be so.
That's
And-
Leah the Enchantress.
No, I didn't. And actually, I'm gonna have to spend this. And that was worse.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Oh, no!
You got the second worst roll, and then you got the worst roll.
That's
some bad luck.
That's how I lost last game. Last game, I yeah. Turn it, yeah. Okay, bullshit. Last game, I oh, and I guess. All right, so okay. Oh, that's awesome. Last game, he got the ball and started running away, but I could have clearly caught him. So I made a 2-dice block, an easy 2-dice block, 2 skulls, re-rolled 2 skulls instantly. It was 2 skulls, re-roll 2 skulls. It was not good at all.
That's not what a re-roll is supposed to do.
It's literally not.
That's cursed.
It felt cursed. Oh, shit.
You guys have like half of your teams tied up in this little like side party over here on the left that is just not doing anything at all.
I've been hitting them.
But nobody's gone down.
Well, I can't knock anybody down, okay? Let's just get that out of your brain. It is impossible.
I suppose I should say something.
Nice job picking that up.
Cool, I have the ball now.
Yeah.
New.
Please move it off the line of scrimmage.
That's for nerds.
You're not wrong. It's pretty nerdy. Ooh, look at you.
We'll see how this goes.
You sometimes miss the
Terribly.
Okay.
You're gonna enjoy that in just a little bit, everybody.
Fucking guess.
The animation for that. The animation
flip.
for that was so funny.
The flip is so excessive.
She's like, why did you throw it that hard?
It's the only way they know.
I'm right here.
We thought that was a good choice, not a bad choice.
Well, if you had pulled it off, it would have been great. It would have been genius.
Wait, what's going on here? Okay, so there's all that. There's that shit going on over here. There's this thing. This is what I want to do very badly.
That one's got fists bigger than ham joints.
Oh, he's going to get intimate with
Ooh, injured. Ugh, sorry guys, I didn't mean to say that. Hang on, wait 4 seconds. And injured. Strength point. Oh,
there it is.
no. Oof. Oh.
What happened? Lost a strength point?
I think you have a choice to use your apothecary.
It's true, I do have a choice. They chose no.
Oh. Cold.
I've seen too much death. She'll be okay.
It's just her collarbone.
Bruh. I'm gonna do this thing, because I know what you're gonna do when I do that.
What if I don't? Fuck you, Dr. Daniel Jackson.
Is it like the 3rd or 4th time that that's happened?
At least.
I wish that these guys just didn't have block. That would be so great.
I heard Dr. Daniel Jackson didn't even get his degree. He just says he did.
Wow.
He is
Like
a
Dr.
fucking
Mario.
liar.
Like Dr. Mario, he's just not a real doctor.
There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
Ah, there it is.
with arms like tree trunks. There was only going to be one result in that.
I love that there's someone on the ground. fuck! I should have. Goddamn.
Damn, that place just won't go down.
All right, so we're gonna. Oh fuck me! All right, we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Splits with you. One die block here. Boom!
Got it.
Got it. Let's stay there. Dead! Sorry guys,
Holy
sorry.
shit.
Sorry.
What?
I can't not say it immediately. I can't.
Oh my god.
Did you use your apothecary on this one? No catch.
Of course! I just told you we're saving it for the dead ones.
You could not have been more right.
Would you trade a collarbone
man.
for a death? I don't know.
Hey, what are next week's lottery numbers? Just out of curiosity.
Holy shit. Man, death is rampant in this league.
Yep.
Yes.
We don't even have that many
Shove it.
bashy teams. we don't have any like Chaos Dwarves or Dwarves or Orcs and our Lizardmen are staffed by Fisher Price AI. Like we don't have like teams built for killing people, and yet people keep dying.
Have the Lizardmen even suffered a death?
Hard knock life.
I don't know actually. That's a good point. They've had plenty of injuries. I don't know if they've had a death.
Andy, you got him.
I was just trying to wait 4 seconds before I told you that I got him. But yeah, he stood firm though, that bitch.
He's gonna stand right back up, and you're gonna have to deal with him again.
Yo. Oh, sorry, I should have waited for a second.
I'll wait till you're done before I tell you that I stalked you on Facebook the other day, Brian.
Are you talking to me, Brian Burke?
Yeah. Actually, I was talking to Brian / Hunter Ruth. No, I was seeing like what friends we had in common, and then that's when I realized. Yeah, that's when I realized that I'm old as fuck because I am. But yeah, but I'll wait till you're done with your turn. I'm not gonna.
No, you're not old.
Yeah, I am.
You're pretty old.
Experience.
I'm curious. What?
Also,
Overlap
I just
and that's what makes
added you
old?
at a friend. Well, where the overlap is. First of all, you know Big Shot Robot, which is awesome. He's a good buddy of mine.
You know Dave?
Dave Zimmerman. You're buddies with that guy. Or maybe you're not. Hey guys, you still there?
I'm here.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My screen says open the menu to end the pause. I don't know why it's paused. Did you pause it?
I did pause it because
Okay.
I was very confused.
Oh, I didn't mean to confuse. I won't talk about it. You can do your turn. Just do your turn.
It was an excellent psychic mind game, Andy, because you would like frozen him.
I did not. Clearly, I did not
It was
mean
like
to. I apologize. I even said that I wasn't gonna.
Deer in the headlights moment where just everything stopped.
So, just for some extra perspective, my dream situation is a situation where Facebook doesn't exist,
Okay.
and no one even remembers when Facebook existed.
I'm kind of there with you.
My dream situation is that Facebook just replaced the yellow pages, and that's it. Like, if I want to contact somebody, I can just contact them. That's
I thought you
all
meant
I
like
want to do.
somebody drops a big book at your doorstep and it's just called Facebook instead of the yellow pages.
It's the Facebook.
It's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Fucking
Like-
Mark Zuckerberg with his dick out. Like, Jesus Christ, Facebook sucks.
It's,
I mean,
it might be the worst.
I used to like it more, but lately I have not. There's
If my dear old mother didn't use it for the only means of communication for me, 3,000 miles away, I would
honestly,
nuke it tomorrow. in an instant.
you guys are the only reason I'm using it too, because I talk to you guys so much on this messenger.
Yeah,
I
I
would-
just deleted my bookmark for Facebook, and now it's just Messenger. So I just go right
Yeah.
to that. And I don't even see like any Anything else?
Stop saying bookmark.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
We can't search vocal audio.
Like,
So-
that's Matt Meeks trolling us, right? Like, he knows there's
Of
I
course
mean,
he is.
all Matt Meeks is doing is trolling.
I gotta say, how many times has he asked for the scheduler at this point?
That ball start.
like, I'm gonna kill him.
I don't know. But,
Wait,
Well,
I'm
first
not
you have to
even-
shave him.
Get in
I'm not
line.
even the commissioner.
Just get in
Balls,
line.
please.
I'm just gonna put Matt Meeks on the front line next game.
But the frustrating part is that David put together a very organized, nice spreadsheet. And he just like fuck this.
Could you guys bookmark this?
God damn.
A loose ball is
I wish
a
it's like-
dangerous ball.
Hey Andy, remember the time we played Blood Bowl at my house and Matt Meeks showed up an hour late in his fucking pajamas?
Of course I remember that.
And we were like, hey, why haven't you been answering your phone? He's like, oh, my battery died an hour ago. And none of that was weird to us. None of that was like, oh yeah, no, that's kind of strange.
Well, it
I was like, no,
wasn't.
that's-
It wasn't weird.
That's just Matt Meeks.
What's weird about that?
Like, Leia was out of town. I thought, oh, mate, it's not that weird. He comes around my house in pajamas. He didn't know she was out of town. He just came round in his pajama pants.
Oh, fucking wow. Nice hit right there.
Oh, man.
I got the roll of the dice.
That's what you did.
Is there anything more beautiful than that yellow explodey thing?
I don't know. I rarely see it. I rarely see it.
Okay, I don't even want to know.
Get it. They want to pick up
This
the
is
ball.
God damn it!
Gotta get
You
rid of your
dodged!
opponent
Not
first.
real.
That's
is not-
fucking ridiculous.
This cannot be happening right now.
Wait, that. Oh,
Fuck
Brian.
it, why not? Oh
God!
my
That's
god.
disgusting.
Damn
Oh
it.
my god. Oh my god.
Fuck. How amazing that was.
You have dodge. It's a built-in reroll and a 5 or more.
Yeah, but he still did. Didn't he have to get a 6+ dodge to even get in there?
No, 5 or more. He was dodging through 2
Oh.
tackle zones.
Fuck this player.
The more
God
impressive
damn
part
it! Fuck me!
the more impressive.
Fuck
You love
me!
to see it. You do love to see it though.
Wow!
Paid off.
Holy shit! Just use a Oh, I was gonna-
Just lie down on the ground though.
Andy's gone very quiet. I'm very worried.
What
I'm
I
not-
just did is a crime. What I just did is literally a war crime.
I'm not-
It's a violation of the Geneva Conventions.
I thought that was very great playing by you, and
The
I
series,
wanna.
the series of events that led to you that happening are so unlikely.
Incredible.
I was
First, you had
like,
to make-
I was like, well, he's gonna score, so I should at least take out this fucking. God damn it!
Oh
Oh.
my god.
Hey, nice job. That was really good. That was great.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
Also, go to hell. Go directly to hell. Do not pass
That
go.
makes more sense. That
Okay.
makes more sense.
The Dodgers,
Nothing I did deserve that.
the Dodgers didn't surprise me. It was the picking the ball up with no reroll that surprised me.
Yeah.
I had two
That
dudes
does it.
around it. I put 2 guys around it. I'm like, that's gonna deter.
You needed
Oh.
a 5 more. You needed a 5, a 5, and a 3, and you got them in 3 rolls.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's really great. You're setting up your team.
It's true, I am. As soon as my face stops hurting.
You literally have no more turns. It's just me trying to hurt you this turn. That's gonna be the whole game.
Right.
Wow.
Thanks for
You're welcome.
making that a little bit more clear. Okay. Good, you're probably good. Yes. Alright, let's go, Girl Squad. Willow was a piece of shit.
Hey, Girl Squad!
He's gone now. So-and-so, what's-her-face, the other one, we're all here.
Butts.
Those players are running each other ragged, Bob.
Fucking
Well, you much
butts.
of a run.
You know, the player of mine that's knocked out is the one that's got Mighty Blow, too. Like, it's just... Ugh.
I mean, you don't get to use Mighty Blow if you don't never hit anybody.
Hey, Devin. Shut up.
Yeah.
No, I don't mean it.
No, he means it.
All right, let's see here, and then we'll kind of get these guys to be ready for some dirty moves. One of them will. And you can just be back for the ball.
Did your dirty player guy get sent off?
No. Wait.
Oh.
Yes. One of them did.
Oh.
But, yeah, he's just standing up. Off. Quick snap! All players may move one adjacent square. Free movement.
Okay.
Awesome.
Be gone,
Like,
Problem, Bob?
how... Oh, this is great. So... I'm gonna go... Probably... Here... Nope. Here. Nope. Here. And... Here...
Doing some input problems, Andy?
No, I'm just trying to figure out, like, where I'm going to be hitting these people. You know? Like, in order to get the most out of my hits.
Oh, I did have to have 3 on one.
I'm going to go here. Yep. And there.
Okay, we're still in the first half, so I can probably have another beer.
Those are the
11:45.
Looking at the clock is not a part of the rules.
Oh.
It's not a part of the process.
Oh, I'm almost out of beer.
That is a part of the process.
Alright, let's see. I want to hit you first.
The bigger they are.
The harder they punch.
Great.
You got it.
Right there. And follow. Alright,
She
you're not going
lives.
to do anything there. Alright, sounds good. And we'll go ahead and try that right there. And we'll follow up there. And one die block. Bullshit.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know.
Push.
That weedy fella's gonna get
I'm gonna
splattered.
push
Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
her into her. Oh, fucking stand firm. Nothing happens. Bullshit.
Secretly, the best skill you ever picked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's constantly surprising to me that it comes up
Come
at
on,
all.
guys. Together.
God damn it. Oh wait, I've blocked. Good. Woohoo!
Solid.
And he's
we were making
injured.
ju-
That's
You
great.
got an injury. What you
They're
got?
going to be carrying that scar around for the rest of their short.
Alright, let's see.
That's
And
he's
then
out. So.
this guy. I want to go 58% foul. Can I help out at all? Yes. I can put that person around it. And
What about the good of the game? You know, what about spirit?
wait, it's still 58%? That sucked.
I think it's getting canceled out by the players.
I thought it was
themselves,
just
so-
the amount of people around.
No, they can't be in other
On
people's
the
tackle
player's
zone.
neck with those studded boots that hard.
That's not
Injured, yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to do. No long-term effect. Alright, but you're out for the game. Cool.
Nice.
Alright, so
It's
you
gonna help.
can blitz here. And I got him! Great.
That's what you're looking for.
Let's just follow up. Alright, now that I've done all those moves, let me pick up this ball. Watch me not pick it up. It's going to be great. I'm not going to tell you if I picked it up or not.
You didn't pick it up.
Is someone inflating balloons in the background?
Sounds like a bidet.
But I did pick it up, and now I'm going to try to pass with this guy.
Sorry, I was bidet. I was bideting myself.
This is not a farm. This is a
No, I was getting.
He makes the fucking pass.
I was getting water. Spoilers.
I admire you long-range pass.
He had a good pass. He did not complete the pass, though.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be really impressed because you could never do that in like a normal game.
I would never be able to do that. No. Come on, get up! Get up! You knocked out piece of shit!
Jesus.
You know, when you talk to them like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get up either.
They're dead. They're undead. Alright, I'm gonna get some more liquor.
Not a significant difference.
Great.
Back to the game.
This is a great second half. This is going to be a great one.
Strategically sound.
Strike back.
Oh man, oh man.
Love to see it.
Couple of ice cubes. Kirkland Bourbon, man. That's right, the Costco brand.
That stuff is good.
It's really good. It's really good.
I mean, it's good for the price. It's not.
I mean, we've actually been doing it for some really great whiskey sours that Grace has been making.
Absolutely.
It's been wonderful. Yeah.
That stuff is ridiculously cheap for how good it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Where's Grace right now?
She went to Illinois. Her and her mom, I think, went to look at dress patterns.
Oh, nice.
I mean, like fabrics.
Right.
And
So
go ahead.
I was going to say what are you guys planning on doing in terms of like in-person wedding stuff and, you know, with just how the quarantine stuff is going?
It will be 0% in person. We will be the only ones here. And we are going to be streaming it.
Cool.
You guys all are invited. I will send you all the link. I literally have written down Blood Bowl players as people I need to send shit to. So it's going to be August 22nd. We're going to stream it. We are going to be marrying ourselves,
Awesome.
which is kind of cool. In Wisconsin, the officiant can be just the two people that are actually getting married. So that's kind of great.
I've never seen that before. That sounds cool.
Not
Yeah.
something I was aware of.
Oh, let's see. What are the other setups that we have? Bam, bam, bam.
Ba-na-ba.
Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. This looks like a phenomenal setup. Why don't we go with this?
Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
I kind of feel bad that I injured so many of your players, but I want you to know that it's only because that's the only way I have a chance of tying you.
Wow.
Throw a rock! I love these fans. Oh, man.
That player's a little short.
Fuck you, random fan.
That's like Leah the Enchanter. Come on.
We have a history, Silea and I. Oh, she was only stunned though? Okay. As long as she's not like fucking dragged off, I'm okay.
If anything, it's a testament to her stability.
You said it.
She took a rock for you.
A big ass boulder. They call it a rock, but the picture's clearly a boulder.
It's a really big rock. I mean, this guy...
Man, it's some buff orc boy.
72%
Really?
foul, huh? I have a better chance of that than I have of picking up the ball.
Get that blitzer out of here.
Oh, that's Blood Bowl, baby. I'm gonna put that on a bumper sticker and make millions.
The players on the about to get a kick.
Dead! Whoa!
What?
I killed her.
Holy shit, dude.
And you don't even get any...
When you go to bed at night, do you think about the fact that you're trash?
Oh.
Is that hard for you?
I'm
I can't believe...
not going to be able to sleep tonight. That's for
Man, two... Yeah, it's because of all the bourbon.
That's true.
And you don't even get any star player points for it. That's the kicker.
The player's fist is a
Man, you fucking murdered her in cold blood. That's 2 deaths against Brian today. That's crazy.
It's not great. And the worst part is that, like, I'm not going to be able to win. Like, he might still win, and that's great.
Well, and, you know, win or lose, you have to think about what you did.
You can't bring Skylia back.
Yeah. She's very dead.
I really don't want her back. I think I'm actually kind of really okay with what's going on.
You should have killed the stand firm lady.
You know that this was only one of her 2 jobs? Did you know that?
What was her other job?
It's cool if you didn't.
Yeah, what was her other job, Brian?
Is she working in the HJ tent?
Oh no, come on.
Come on, she's not fucking making hand jobs and doing football.
Well, I mean, maybe she's helping her own team out by, like, giving, like, DJ diddles going on, you know?
She was actually, in her off time, she was actively...
Yeah, she's getting off time. That's what I'm saying. Literally what I was saying, dude.
I mean, I like DJ Diddle's first album, but the second one just wasn't as good, I think.
Alright, I've lost control of this.
Let me remind you guys just first met today in person.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, hey, let me tell you my poop schedule before we commit to when we should play, but you already know it.
Why did you feel like you needed to tell me a second time your poop schedule?
You know my frequency and consistency. You don't necessarily know my schedule. I'm just saying.
That's a good point.
That's right. I have just checked in my spreadsheet that I keep of this type of information.
I like this Brian guy. He's okay.
Those 2 columns are indeed empty.
I like that he uses spreadsheets, and I like what he uses spreadsheets for. Everything about this guy I'm okay with.
You can compliment me all you want, you're still going to hell.
It's what happens when you're an undead team. You just go to hell a lot.
Yeah, I guess it's... I mean, they've probably got couches they roll out for you, and futons. Oh, it's our Skelly boys.
Not like for Skylia, the enchanter.
You lost me after all.
No, they just
don't
put it
talk
on
to
the
me for the next few
HJ10.
The HJ10 didn't even do anything.
Did enough.
What do you mean the HJ10 didn't do anything?
He never needed it, yeah.
I bought 2 Bloodvisor babes, and I never rolled low enough to even need them. So I spent 100k on basically nothing, which is unusual.
Wait. That's what the HJ10 is?
It was a bunch of Bloodvisor.
That was my joke, was that I had so many Bloodvisor babes that it was just... They were going to come back in the game because of the HJ10.
Dude, I
and then David KO'd 3 guys in the opening drive, so it was like they're just eager to get to the HJ10.
Oh yeah, just
at some point they were just finding excuses to leave the field.
Yeah, like I got a splinter.
Oh man,
I don't feel great about this, guys.
I've got such an ease.
Roast elf heart.
I want to hear one of your jokes. I don't care which one it is. One of you 2 needs to finish that joke. All right, fine. I don't want to hear either of your jokes. That's clearly... No, I don't want to hear it.
Moments passed.
Yeah. Come on, Andy.
Come on, jokes are all about... If it's funny once, it's always funny. Hey, you got 13 seconds left. You haven't done anything, man. You might want to do something. I don't mean to... I hope that didn't sound awful. It might have.
You haven't done anything.
You haven't done anything, man.
There's not a lot of good fucking moves, man.
There's not.
What else to say? I've been agonizing over it.
I get it. I didn't know if you were just being drunk. That's why I asked. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound as...
I like the AI.
I'm gonna say it's the AI strategy.
I'm trying to
wait till
ice
there's
him.
4 seconds and then you figure everything out.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen the AI do.
Alright, let's see here.
I was convinced, Devon, that... I mean, even you said it in the chat, I was convinced the AI just wasn't going to do anything.
I would not be surprised if they just waited and the turn passed over and they're like, well...
No, we're done.
Someone's taking a shower.
That was me taking another shit, like I do.
Man, you should see a doctor. You should see a doctor. That doesn't sound right.
Fat bastard.
Andy, I'm asking a question, and I don't want you to be offended by it. How many touchdowns have you got in this league?
1, 2.
Okay.
Hey, wait! What? God damn it. This thrower. Ugh. That person, those two people. Let's first fuck with the thrower.
The bigger they are, the harder they punch.
I gotta stay. Good. Alright, this person.
There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
And put you here. Let's follow.
Twinkle toes there.
Alright, that's great. I don't like my odds on either of these guys, but I'm gonna call a... Sucks. I'm gonna call Blitz here. Hopefully I'll just knock you down.
Fists bigger than
That
ham
didn't happen.
joints.
And you got stand firm, so... I won't follow you if you back away. Oh, fuck.
Making a deal?
I was trying to.
Only if I get to choose where I go.
God, both of those are so bad. But I might have to just try? You got so little... I hate your team. You're cool, but your team can just... fuck off.
If you say that about every team you go up against, maybe it's not other teams.
At some point you have to look at yourself.
You're in that one.
That's going to cost. Now it's the other team's turn.
That wasn't my favorite. That wasn't my favorite decision of the game.
Good shit, Bob.
I don't understand what you did, but
Nice job.
moved an inch.
Nice job. Eat shit, Bob. That was good. I liked it. Big fan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just love to say it, you know?
to
all
eat shit?
about- No, specifically eat shit, Bob.
Oh, okay.
like, I'm. It's not from nowhere. Do you know what I'm referencing?
Yeah, it was Office Space, right?
No, it's John Oliver did a segment.
Oh yeah, that's right.
on
That's
Cole
right.
Barron,
Yeah.
who is such a piece of shit that
I hear he's a great guy. I think John Oliver's
Bob
got
Murray?
it wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
He's,
I'm sure he's got it
he
wrong.
should eat.
I'm
He
sure
should,
he's got it wrong.
he should probably eat shit.
Well, he I can't remember the circumstances, but he needed to pay his. I'll get back. I'll get back to you.
But yeah, play your game. Play your game.
We don't want another 17-second situation.
Oh man, it's a lot of dodging. One die block. We both have block,
Into the opponent's tackle
and
zone.
it's a push.
Should be good.
You're here for it.
Got me in the tackle zone.
That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride
Way to go.
comes before a fall.
Thanks.
I feel like that'd be a really good name for a Blood Bowl podcast. The
What?
Tackle Zone.
Tackle zone.
The Tackle Zone.
I think you're
You
right.
might draw too many normal football people.
That's
should
true.
be gone.
And those
Yeah.
guys are the fucking worst.
I forgot that actual football exists. That's unfortunate.
Also, I think we make up like 90% of the active Blood Bowl fandom.
Also, a fair point.
Hey,
What was our guest name?
Terry's out there, man. Terry's out there, man.
Terry.
I'll never
Terry is a
forget Terry.
living legend.
I wonder what he's
Clearly-
up to tonight.
Blood Boner is where any podcast name is at, right?
Instantly banned from the App Store.
Oh,
Before
god
episode
damn
one.
it.
There is not a podcast called The Tackle Zone.
Interesting.
Let's get it. Let's get it up.
That's the name. Let's get it up.
Well, that's a different podcast. In almost every way, that is a different podcast.
All right.
There
I need
are more Blood
to
Bowl podcasts than I would have guessed, actually.
push you away.
They're gathering around
It's
that
in
player.
more
Oh,
than
you
one.
did one better. didn't
No,
I
you?
there's
did
like-
one better.
Like
Well
2
done.
dozen.
Wow.
Ugh.
What's the point?
I
Alright.
in my
great.
head, I had already accepted that it was going to say that she was dead.
I know. I was actually. I agree.
Oh.
I feel ya. I hear ya.
I mean, a KO is honestly a relief.
She's safe. She can't be hurt anymore.
Yeah, we've seen so much death in this league that you never know when it's going to happen.
Yep.
So much on death. So much on death. But, yeah. Bob Murray, asshole, wrote a bunch of people, comically small checks for some reason. To the point where one guy literally just wrote on the check, void, and eat shit, Bob. And
That's
sent it
pretty
out
great.
for it.
Trample all over.
What an absolute legend.
It's pretty great. Pretty great.
And then Bob Murray sues last week tonight for slander, which is a joke, because he's famous.
All right. This is where I don't want to do it.
The player's fist is approximately
All right,
the same
that's
size
good.
as his entire
another one.
opponent.
Let's follow up. Ooh.
What's happening down there?
Wow, his tackle animation is just like ripping you to shreds with his tiny hands.
It is that thing. All right. Let's see. I am getting lucky now, man.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, you are.
And you're stunned. Oh, that's great.
Still,
I mean-
in the mind, better than dead. Better than dead.
So is it
Agreed.
Meeks and Andy in the one win club? And if you were to tie, oh, never mind.
Meeks is one too now.
Yeah, Meeks has left the club.
Damn it. And if you tied Andy, you'd still be one win. So sorry to.
Are you trying to make me feel better? What are you doing?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's
it's
fine.
really-
Andy will go up against the AA again, and he'll have 2 wins.
Yep.
Maybe.
Twinkle toes there.
I feel like I'm present for emotional sabotage, and I'm here for it.
I just love how scared both Matt and Andy are of the AI. for absolutely no reason.
I mean, there's a
The
reason.
AI almost wrecked me. It killed a couple of my Zons.
Wow.
Did you play the AI today? It upgraded their Cox.
Croxicle? What did they give it?
Croxicle. I didn't see. I just knew he was due for an upgrade. He was 8 out of 8 when he played me.
Oh, I should have done that. That's why. I'll do it later. Enter.
Somebody just kick a beer can across the room.
It did sound like that.
My headphone cord almost knocked a beer can over.
What are me and my 5 players gonna do?
So one of the things I've noticed is that this, like, half of the pitch, I can't get past it. I just can't get past it.
I think the ball just gravitates towards the line of scrimmage, and then it just never leaves.
When I have it, it's true. You're playing some good defense, man.
Oh, we just got a 4th spectator.
Oh,
I wonder who that was.
Is it Terry?
Terry.
Terry, are you there? Are you back?
Great
You
game.
Terry.
absolute legend.
If you're
I think
there,
it
say
was me on
something.
my PlayStation.
It'll pick up any second.
Oh shit.
We're in an infinite loop.
Oh god.
God, I don't. Fuck this. Do I roll to hurt? I do not.
With fists flailing, he's following up,
Ugh,
hoping to get the
not a big
puck
fan of
out
that.
No.
No, sir. I don't like it.
Just pass it to your Tomb Guardian.
No one can catch this ball. What are you talking about?
God, Andy, the day you have to play in the rain, that ball is never getting picked up. Like I sat through a game of Hunter and Jack, and they struggled to pick up the ball, and they play normal teams.
Oh my god. Rain
No,
is
we
such
play
a fucking
high agility teams.
Rain is such a pain in the ass of a stat or of a weather.
I don't know if it's better or worse than the high temperature.
Sweltering heat can end your game. Like
Yeah.
rain makes it more difficult, but if you like half your team is sitting out because of the heat, then you're kind of done.
Andy, it might have been us, but we had like 4 players out each.
You and I?
I can't remember who I was playing. It was rough though. I definitely had 3 or 4, and they also had 3 or 4.
I call this move. Fuck around and find out.
Hey, I can sing.
I mean, you're gonna have a... Yeah,
God,
whatever.
really?
Oh, but I can...
No need
You
to
can
be
reroll
like
if you
that.
want.
My life coach
But
says
I'm gonna
I have
choose
very
this one.
deep and healthy barrens.
Really?
Then you have to choose where you want to go.
How is that good for you?
I mean, it was better than getting knocked down. What are you talking about?
Oh, I fucked up. I had it reversed in my brain.
Oh,
I was
like you getting
oh,
knocked down?
That's
Oh
going
yeah.
to affect me.
Well, you
Oh,
didn't.
okay,
Yeah, I
so-
mean, you didn't
yeah,
fuck up. That was
was
a good. That was a good choice to stick with.
Okay. No, it's because you were gonna get a two-die block on me if you attacked me.
Right. I got
Turn
you.
no matter what. So interesting. Okay. Now, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. What you haven't realized is that you're in my fucking zone now. I have all the time in the world to think about my exactly 5 players to move.
You got me.
Yeah, well, I'm now out of my zone, so that's cool.
One less annoyance to deal with.
But also, go here.
I'm aware I'm presenting as extremely confused because I...
What?
Beans.
So, where can you go? Go pretty far. You
How many down are you, Brian?
It's got 5 players, so
Yeah.
3 or 4. I think 3.
You know, more than none.
Hunter has no sympathy after the game.
Oh, fuck! I went for it? This was not a turn I was trying to go for it. I hate that I do this all the time. Alright, that's better.
Don't worry,
Whew.
you got it.
Whew. I was frustrated.
David, I had the same shit against Andy's team too. I had 3 or 4 players left. It's not ideal.
No.
Luckily, against Jack, I had 2 blitzers though, and 3
Yeah.
linemen. So
The real killer was your gutter runners going off so early. Like every gutter runner
I
you
knew I
lost.
couldn't score. I was playing for a draw. So
Yeah, every gutter runner you lost just seemed to like make the odds of doing anything with the ball less and less. But
my thrower too.
yeah.
Nope. I want... Alright, what's this? 58.
Foul him! Foul him! Foul him!
You get there.
Spirit of the game. I mean, it's called Blood Bowl.
It is.
72. That's where it is.
The first word is blood. You can't deny it.
Player down and surrounded by the opposing team. This isn't going to be...
It's very unlikely that they will die.
Yeah,
Didn't even break
I've been
armor.
hearing that a lot.
6+, that should have been easy.
Cool.
Oh, you want me to go there, huh? Here.
Now you know. I'm gonna take a little bathroom break. Keep playing though. Keep playing.
Uh-oh, what is that? Anyone else seen that big black?
Yeah, it's
box?
just a PS. It's like the PS4 notification. I think it's like, oh, if somebody came online and Andy's thing or whoever's streaming, it's like privacy.
It's great UX.
Mhm.
Go for it.
I've looked at like 3 different things that are all super unlikely. I'm curious which one you think I should go for.
No one
don't
will
tell
give
me.
you
I'm
their
just going
advice.
to go.
Yes.
No way.
I stopped peeing. I peed on my foot when I heard you say that.
But don't worry, Andy, it was like 6.
I'm kidding. I was kidding. I'm kidding.
There's just like there's a trail from the toilet to where Andy's currently sitting.
Touchdowns are coming.
And my dick is still out. It's
One more
insane.
before the final whistle.
It's insane.
Oh, I
It's
mean,
insane.
obviously my dick is still out. That's
Obviously.
Wait, your
insane.
dick's not out? I assumed
Thought
that
every-
everyone's dick was out.
Thought everybody's dick's out.
I thought that's what we meant when we said we're on mic. I mean, I just interpreted that as code.
What? Why isn't Jack here? I feel like the most Blood Bowl guy.
I don't know.
He's recovering after his game with Hunter. He was
Okay.
I invited him to the party because he was like
Interested?
he was on PlayStation.
His girlfriend was making cocktails, so
Oh.
you know.
Cocktails are good.
Hey, Brian, do you play other board games and whatnot? Like, never mind. Play your game. I didn't mean to talk to you. Just play. I didn't mean to. You got 30 seconds left. I didn't mean.
We got plenty of time. Gotta figure out which dumb thing I want to do.
So one of the things I'm really excited about is the fact that the Game of Thrones board game is coming to the Steam store. So when that happens, I'm really going to get a couple games going on. Yes!
Nice.
Very different from perfume.
All right.
It's called rotting cadaver.
Is there anyone without a computer here?
Matt Meeks is the only one that really doesn't have a computer.
God damn it, Matt.
But I actually have 3 PCs that I built recently, and I would 100% give him. I would. I mean, you know.
You're gonna have to teach him how to use a mouse, though.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know.
I mean, he knows.
Fellas,
Come on, come on. He knows how to-
Oh, I'm excited, Joe.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean.
Yeah, I'll be really interested to see if it comes to an iPad and if it's cross-play between iPad and Steam. That'd be great.
I'm excited to see if Cyanide makes a better 3.
As someone who's played Blood Bowl 1 and then Blood Bowl 2, I don't think that it's
You
weird.
don't have a lot of hope.
I don't. It's not that I don't have a lot of hope. I was saying to Andy the other day, like, I think it is. It's tied to something Games Workshop is doing, and nobody knows what Games Workshop is doing. And Games Workshop might be doing on a thing of Blood Bowl, which is like entirely different, which is like a different style of game where it's like, you know, it doesn't look like this. It might be like a live-action football game or something like that. Because,
Can the other team
like,
steal
why
away?
do they need to make a Blood Bowl 3 if it's just this but looks better? You know what I mean? Like, what do they?
I don't know, like the Hitman games that have come out are kind of the same game over and over, but the engine they build it on is improved.
Yeah, but
I don't
mean,
know.
those are like new levels and enemies and stuff. This is like there's only so much you can do with a grid and a football and the teams. Like they have all the teams, they have the grid.
True.
Like making a third game, it's just like, okay, now we have to sell everybody everything again. Which, I mean, they've done it before. Like they made Blood Bowl 1 and then they sold everyone Blood Bowl 2. So it's not beyond it, but I
You're
don't
probably
know.
right. You're
I think
honestly
it's-
probably right. And
Yeah.
maybe it's just like a few more animations.
Yeah.
Maybe a few life enhancements.
Yeah.
Like, people know that this game's UX is atrocious, right?
Honestly,
But it is better on on PC.
It is so much better on PC. Like the people who stream it and like playing it online, not even like mouse and keyboard, even playing it on a controller with PC, it's just better. It kind of runs like shit on PS4, which is half the problem.
That checks out.
Yeah.
Aligns with my experience.
I don't know. It's weird. It'll be interesting because a big question is like if they just do that, then they kind of split the user base between people who play this game and like people be like, oh well, you know, the new one doesn't have Lizardman yet because there'll be DLC, so I'm just going to keep on playing Blood Bowl 2 because that has Lizardman.
That would be kind of a fumble.
I feel like you have to release all the characters.
Yeah, they don't have a great track record of doing that. Like, I'm the idiot that bought Blood Bowl 1 and then bought Blood Bowl 1 Legendary Edition and then Blood Bowl 2 and then Blood Bowl 2 Legendary Edition, and it's just there.
I did all of those things.
Yes, and I'm sure many other people did as well. But
They should just make it free to play, or
Right.
you can spend $30. Kind
To
of
get
like
everything.
the Smite model.
yeah, or like Rainbow Six Siege or whatever they do for that.
Yeah. You get either a limited class per week, depending on when you play.
Yeah, and it was really weird. Like those stuff that you posted, Hunter, like all those announcements, they were all pulled. Yeah. They were all pulled as soon as they came out.
Those were stupid. Disregard those messages.
No. I mean, no. The news things that you posted were valid, but like they were pulling from tweets from like Cyanide and press announcements. That all the press announcements that came out from Cyanide were pulled.
The guy also that wrote one of the articles was like, you're not even sure if you can move, and it's like, well, it's a board game. Like, like you clearly don't understand the concept of this game.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't be writing about it.
Yeah. So half the people think that like, oh, Cyanide said something that Games Workshop weren't ready to announce, so they quickly told them to pull everything that they had.
I can see that for sure.
You have 3 players left on the field?
It does look like that, doesn't it?
You noticed that, huh?
I did, just now.
Yeah, that's the number of players that I have on the field.
And she still stands firm.
Sorry.
Fucking
foul. Do it.
You know, earlier, Andy, you said this is the only way that you win. Like, the way that you're winning is surely by scoring a touchdown at this point.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like, I knew the touchdown was gonna happen, but as long as they have less people on the field for their next drive, I have a chance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I embrace your dark side.
It's honestly impressive to see Andy leaning into it, because I know how hard it is for him to...
I'm having a really hard time. Like, it's hard.
Not moving.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not... This is not really me.
I'll keep that in mind.
They're dropping like flies.
I'll keep that in mind while I'm burying my dead Zon. I'll keep that in mind while I'm telling her family.
Is there a way, like, if you don't have enough people to, like, start the next round? What is that, David? What's that rule, Commissioner?
So, what I think happens is if he has if he can't put 3 people on the line of scrimmage, then a turn goes.
Why would that come up?
I think what happens is a turn goes by and you automatically score a touchdown, or it might be 2 turns go by and you automatically score a touchdown.
Jesus, no! Come on, fuck that.
Let me.
It's like accidentally discovering the cheat code in the Constitution that makes you president if you say like just a random sequence of words.
Oh no, hang on.
I'm sorry, there were a lot of numbers. I didn't mean to laugh at that hard. I was really
disregard what I just said.
That was a funny thing. Like, there's just nothing else to do. How do I not try to hit the guy with the ball?
So the only thing that happens, he can set up with 2 players on the field. Nothing will happen. Apparently, the only thing that happens is he can concede and still keep his MVP if he has less than 3 players on the field. Yeah, the game doesn't do the advance the clock 2 turns and get the KOs things that it's supposed to do. That's only in tabletop.
I'm really sorry.
This is a new side of you, Andy.
I can't.
Jesus.
I don't know how else I'm going to win the game.
Pitch clear. Pitch clear. Win the game. There's 2 turns left.
I can't win it in 2 turns. Ah, damn it. All right, now I can't win.
And it's outrageous.
I know, Bob. Stamping on
I can't. Oh, I can't win now.
The way that you would have won is scoring a touchdown 2 turns ago and then trying again for another touchdown.
I wouldn't have been able to try for it. He's got. I can't pick up the ball.
You could have re-rolled 2 turns ago.
It's true. You could have re-rolled 2 turns ago.
All right, well, my bourbon is saying that was the way I needed to win the game, okay?
Look, Jack Daniels said this, and I don't want to just argue with it.
I'm not fighting with Mr. Daniels.
I've fought with him before.
I always lose.
And he's like, wait, I'm not gonna win on the kickoff? Fuck this.
Yeah, I'm fucking out of here.
You damn near had 0 people on the field, though.
I mean, it seems like if he can only put 2 people on the field, which might happen.
Yeah.
I'm going to score this touchdown, by the way.
I mean, that's true, but you don't have any more turns to score.
I know this, David. I was trying a thing.
Dr. Daniel Jackson, of all people.
Look at that
dance. Stupid, Jackson.
It's pretty bad.
Stupid.
Also,
you don't even use
these cheerleaders.
These
cheerleaders are the best cheerleaders. If you guys should all change your cheerleaders to these guys, because I can't stand watching.
Yeah, they look cool. I'll give you that for sure.
They're very cool. I like the stupid, sexy cameraman.
Oh, 3 of them got up.
Cheerleaders.
Damn it. Alright, well.
Oh, you really did a number on this team, though.
Yeah. I did.
You noticed, huh?
Obviously outnumbered.
Bunch of draws.
It's impossible to win.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
This kick is crucial.
I don't want to do that. This probably. This probably.
Yeah, I didn't want to say this before, but your team looks like really dumb.
They seem really racist to me, and I don't like that about them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like Egyptian, and they're all like stand in the walk like an Egyptian thing, and it's like...
Oh yeah, that is weird.
How much fucking research did you guys do? Like, what did you like watch a movie where like Abbott and Costello met the mummy, and like you were like, that's fucking Egypt?
Wait, is walk like the Egyptian not like... Is it problematic?
It's not great. It's close to turning Japanese, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, I feel like when you're a bunch of...
It's obvious to me why that's bad. that makes sense.
I'm pretty sure you just can't be the kind of white group who, like, sings about another culture.
You're saying the bang.
I'm
You're
not
saying the
going
the
around
bangle,
saying that.
The bangles are problematic
I'm not saying they're not problematic.
against police officers because they talk about eating donut shops in the corner store.
That's pretty great.
Oh man.
Hey, I'm sorry I fouled a lot of your players. I've got a lot of players that are dirty players, and I really felt like it was...
No,
good.
I scoped out your guys' skills. I knew it was... I expected it going into it.
I want you to know it's nothing personal, and I know it can sound like it seems like I'm being a dick.
I'm not worried about it at all.
Right.
I did not think that you were like, oh, he never fouled anybody else. But he murdered my team. No, I get it.
He did commit a murder, though. Like a cold-blooded murder.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then,
that was murder.
and then after I saved that person, he committed a second murder. So that both of those things did happen. Life is a continuum, right?
Extra reroll this half. Look at you.
So you get it. You got the extra reroll.
Wait, I thought you did.
You don't have a
No,
turn.
it's like two
you don't have a turn
or
to use it
something.
on.
Oh, that's... I don't have a turn. That's
Yeah.
worse.
Oh, look, you now have 4 rerolls for this no turn that you have.
Great. You love to see it. Fuck you.
You know what else is kind of a fucked up song that I didn't realize until I listened to it a bunch recently?
What?
Rock the Casbah by The Clash.
I
Really?
never liked that song. That seems
What?
problematic.
It's so fucking weird. He talks about this is not like. There's a bunch of like weird Middle Eastern and Jewish stereotypes in it.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, oh, the Ayatollah are like bombing the minarets and like this is not kosher. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
Close, and yet so much can
So like, I'm not like jamming out to that song every day or anything, right? But it's just there's so much shit that
That's gutsy and
was just
brute.
kind of
Take
something
the
I
ball
took
from
for granted
right
in my
under the
life.
opposing team's nose.
That when you
Yeah.
go back and look at it, it's like, nah, that shit sucks, dude.
Yep.
And that song was not on the list of potential.
It's one of those songs that's the beat is so catchy and so not uplifting but up tempo that you're not really paying attention to what's being said. It's
Yeah.
like the king called up his jet fighters. He said, "You better earn your pay. Drop your bombs
Yeah,
between
yeah.
the minarets down the Casbah way." And all along you're like,
You're desperate to get that full-time runs. And not just because the players...
so I guess fuck the Cas.
Hey, I rolled a 6. That's fucking great.
Hey, nice.
Hey, nice.
good game, Andy.
Good
Maybe
game,
next
Brian.
time I see you, I'll fuck up some of your guys. That's maybe the only thing I'm going to be thinking about from here on out. Next time I see Andy, he's gonna die.
Brian, your dead person got the MVP.
You love to see
No
it.
way.
You love to see it.
Jesus.
That is the second time that has happened to me this league.
That sucks so bad.
God.
And she was gonna level up.
Well, she was, and then she died.
Well, she'll level up in the grave. She'll have a
So,
fucking sweet coffin, I guess.
Dr. Daniel Jackson is the, James Spader's character from the original Stargate movie. The other character died because I think Matt killed him. That was Kurt Russell. So I replaced Kurt Russell's character with Richard Dean Anderson, who's MacGyver, who replaced that character in the Stargate TV show. Just in case you were wondering, I put a lot of thought into this, and I'm very lonely.
But not for long.
And I really miss Stargate.
I really miss Stargate, man.
Oh, wait.
I had a ton of success with armor rolls. 12-4. Yeah, it was something else.
Have you looked at
So, who is the weird Facebook friend you discovered that I did not recognize at
No,
all?
his name's Mark Zimmer. Or, I'm sorry, David Zimmerman.
View from the air.
But he's an artist who goes by Big Shot Robot.
Who is this person?
He's a really nice guy. He's like really attractive, which is frustrating. Like
Always.
he's super cute, right? Don't you think, Hunter? You know him. He's like
He's a good looking. He's a hunk.
all
He's a
right.
hunk
All right.
daddy.
Let me tell you, it was really funny.
But he's no rat ogre.
Okay,
if
that's
we're
a
being
good point.
honest.
I was at a bar with him and a bunch of people, just a mixed group of friends, and everyone started talking about like sexual embarrassment stories, like, oh my god, this
that sounds
happened,
fun.
and yeah, like you saying like actual embarrassing things that happen, right? So they were like, hey,
And
what
then he
about?
was like, and my dick was just too big.
It was literally worse than that. It was like, what about you? He's like, well, one time I like went to this one girl's house and I had like a one night stand with her, and when I was leaving, I realized I also had sex with her roommate. Oh my god, how embarrassing
Eat
is
shit,
that?
David Zimmer.
I know,
Okay,
fuck
so
that,
I'm-
right?
I'm looking
And-
at this person. I have literally no idea who this guy is.
I know I was just making fun of him. He's like a sweetheart. I really like that. He's a really nice guy.
I'm sure he is. I
Super
do
cool.
not recall how we met. I do not know who he is.
He's a
Devin,
really cool.
Devin, you may have had classes with Dave.
Yeah, I'm familiar with him.
Okay.
And he's watching the stream right now.
So your dick's so big and attractive to females, Dave.
Yeah, he's a fucking cutie. It's like dimples and like, oh god, fuck, just punch him. No, he's a really cool guy. I like
He
that guy.
did that cool Milwaukee Bucks mural.
Yeah, he did. It's
Over
really
by
awesome.
Harley.
And he did the mural
sweet.
inside of Classic Slice. If you guys,
Oh,
that's
which
his
classics?
mural as well.
But there's only one classic slice.
Yeah, that one. He did it in that one. It's cool. He's a cool guy. It's a cool guy. Did you confirm? Can I level up my team?
Coach takes care of his team.
I
can
did
level up.
confirm it,
Awesome.
unless you were asking David.
I didn't know who needed to do it.
It was already done. I didn't need to do
Okay.
anything. Okay, so I am creating the second part of the league. It says on this existing thing, I got the option for doing a new season. And it says all those taking part in this competition will receive a ticket for a new competition that is identical to this one, excluding the rewards. Choose a name for this new competition. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Guys, I rolled an 11. I can give myself one more agility on my fucking ball rolling guy. Oh my god, this is amazing.
That's huge.
This is enormous.
Guy?
No, it's the other guy. It's because I had two guys who could like run with the ball. This is the other one. Wow.
You got a normal player now.
That's a good stat get.
It's not bad, and he's also got block, so feels good.
That's good shit.
He's still doing that pose though.
Yes, he's walking like an Egyptian. Richard Dean Anderson, 3 agility. Hell yeah.
He's a normal player.
Right?
Wow, that's the one I needed to take, right? Like, there was no other skill I should have taken.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
The best way to
Oh my
impress
God.
That
shareholders,
level up
purchase
interface,
full
if you see a
stadium.
roll next to a stat,
The
does that mean
stadium
you
is
roll
like a second
that
home
stat
for a
and
team.
can potentially take that?
I think there's, like, the stats you can take are, like, there'll either only be one, or you'll get, like, others if you rolled really well. You know what I mean? Like, you should be able to, like, scroll between general, characteristic, agility. If you can't, you can only do one of the, like, generals, maybe. Also, I feel like I shouldn't be the one telling you that. Oh, Richard Dean Anderson. Fuck yeah. And you've got 100k? Oh, I should buy... Oh, man.
I can't wait
which
to
one?
see who I play tomorrow, so we can play right now.
Yeah, are we doing the same order? Or is it a random order, David?
It's gonna be a random order that the PS4 decides. Hang on a sec. Rerolls of suckers.
We're all here. I mean, we might as well just keep playing, right?
Why not?
Hang on. Missions, experience teams, custom teams.
I got like
teams.
5 more beers.
I was about to say, I have drank all my beers, which means I will be running out of steam soon, but I support all efforts.
I am just trying to figure out how to... Yes, I can. I just fucking changed that. Okay, whatever. Let's just delete that. My leagues.
I'm looking forward to these next few matches, Bob.
Hey, that was a really fun game. I appreciate you playing, Brian. This is a good time.
Hey, you two, and normally in these circumstances, I would give a lecture on sportsmanship, but I think you know. I think you know what you did.
I know.
So
I'm having a hard
I
time
appreciate you playing.
because first of all, I know that my bad sportsmanship is just terrible, and on the other hand, like, man, fuck your
Still
team.
Blood Bowl.
Fuck your team, right? Like,
I
there were
mean,
a bunch
it's true.
of dodgy ladies that I did knock most of them down. What, you had like 5 players at the end? So I feel all right.
Yeah, you fucked him up pretty good. 5 is more than I had. Well, I literally
No, you
at
had
the
5.
end, yeah, I did have 5.
You had 5
yeah.
at the end, yeah.
At the exact end, but the lowest was 3. If anyone's keeping score of that, keep a check of that.
I do feel bad that I didn't score and then try to win. But, we tied. That's good, right? I'm trying to get the most ties.
special kind of accomplishment.
Fuck the 1 win club. Like the 8 tie club, that's fucking great right there. That's what I'm going for.
It's an evergreen title.
It is.
So I made a bunch of joke teams. Well, not joke teams, but I made a bunch of teams just trying to like peek at what different like races, what their skills were that they got, and like what character classes were available. And as a result, I have some really weird teams playing here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that?
I'm just observing it. Normally, I just hop in, I pick the Zons.
Okay, I've got it figured out. So now, if you're still playing, you can do this now if you want to get out of the way.
I don't think we can until this is over, right?
It's done. Everything's
It is
done.
over. Yep.
Wait, this was the last game of for all of us?
Yeah, for the
That's
league.
correct.
Wow.
So all you need to do is just go to play in a league, and then choose your existing team, and then you'll see that in the competition you'll have League Part 2, and you just join that.
You too can widen your
All right, so I'm doing this.
Do I
I
use
see my league, but I see competition. It's only Part 1.
Play in a league. No. So you'll see that it's done, and then you press triangle, and say join a.
Part 2.
There it
there's
is.
Part 2.
There
Boom.
it is.
Done.
Join that.
Join.
I am registered.
I'm playing.
No, you
I don't know how
won't.
I'm playing yet.
You won't. No, we have to wait for all 8 people to be joined before
Okay.
the schedule's done. So
You guys have phone numbers.
Man, I had such a good time, guys.
you doing?
I'm gonna go. Grace just got home, so I'm gonna leave
wow.
you guys to it.
all right,
Yeah,
see you,
I'm
Andy.
Take care, you guys. Yeah, this was wonderful.